Okay, you guys are not going to believe this. The neighbors across the street from the laundries are saying that I can't believe this, after Brian got back with the van, they bought this other camper that's here. They didn't even buy that until after he got back. And then they loaded it up and then they went off for the weekend after he arrived back with Gabby's van. So listen to this. This is
now you're talking
insane.
About Brian and his parents after he returned home. Is that correct? In a different camper?
Yes. The van is his. His father has a pickup truck which they purchased a in-bed camper,
like an attachment camper. And then you say
yes,
that they packed up that camper, Brian and his mom and dad, and they went camping. Do you know that for sure?
We saw them. I saw them loading.
Oh my God!
So I assume they were preparing for it.
This is crazy.
New camper.
They took him in this other camper, drove away, and took him somewhere.
Alone in that
for sure.
Van.
You gotta be kidding me.
Was this when you saw them working on this other camper and getting ready to go away together?
Yeah, I can't remember. The
Probably.
Yeah, probably week and a half. I agree with
what?
that.
Did the police ever talk to you about what you saw? You saw the parents and Brian working on this new camper and then leaving for a few days?
Oh my God!
About that?
I believe that we did give them.
Oh my Lord! That wasn't there when he got there. Oh my God! So that means they took him in that camper. They took him somewhere. This is exactly what I was saying. They drove off somewhere and they took him somewhere. He's not in that swamp. Okay, and listen to what he says just now.
Struck me as I spoke to my wife about is that the parents going on a trip, I can see that, but taking their 23-year-old son in a small camper that's on the back of the truck struck us as odd.
Yeah, no kidding.
So the second woman that came forward that gave Brian Laundrie a ride when he was hitchhiking came forward and mentioned that as she made a sharp turn, the Bible on her dashboard fell onto Brian Laundrie's lap. And I couldn't help but think about the Chris Watts situation and how after he murdered his wife in front of the police officer, this came on. Kind of like a really weird, ironic slap in the face to each of the murderers for what they did.
Almost dark. So we had a very good lead come up today that he was down here in this park not very far away. We checked our lead out. It is confirmed. The parents were down here 2 times. It was September 1st through the 3rd. And September 6th through the 8th, they registered to stay at this park. They were registered, went through the gate, they're on camera, they were here. And they did enter, they did come here. Allegedly, what we're hearing is 2 people left on the 8th, 3 people came in on the 6th, and 2 people left on the 8th. I think he's been here for sure. So there's a lot of little islands around the area where we're at that he could get to.
Gabby Petito loved van life and even told Moab officer she was OCD and liked things clean. But the van was in complete disarray when officer opened van doors.
So people think Gabby Petito in the body cam footage isn't the real Gabby Petito. So look at this picture, you can see tattoos on Gabby's arm, right? Where are they on this body cam footage? Like, there doesn't seem to be any hint of any tattoo. This has got a lot of people thinking that that wasn't Gabby in the body cam footage. Now there are some possible explanations for this. The body cam footage is pretty low resolution. So tattoos that are kind of small might not show up on that. But even then, I watched the body cam footage and there doesn't seem to be even a slight hint of tattoos. What do you guys think?
Dog, the bounty hunter, is now on the hunt for Brian Laundrie. He is here in Florida at the Laundrie residence. No one comes to the door, but he is definitely now on the case. How long do you think it'll be now before he's found? Justice for Gabby.
Should I grab the mic, Louise?
Sure.
This fucking idiot lives in my neighborhood and he murdered Gabby Petito right after this video. And all of us know the real story. As someone with borderline personality disorder who's known this motherfucker way too long, I can tell you. Sailors recognize other sailors on the sea!
I would say, turn yourself in. Do two things, Brian. Turn yourself in, but you won't. You're a coward. Now you're facing the death penalty. You brutalized this girl. You're a real big guy. You're a 90-pound woman. You brutalized her, broke everybody's heart. So either turn yourself in before the cops shoot it out and kill you when they catch you, and spare this family the torture, or kill yourself. Do the right thing, Brian. In your whole life, you've never done anything brave. You're just a coward. So go out there in the woods somewhere, but at least so we know where your body is, so the dirty laundry mom and dad can bury you somewhere, because I know what it's like not to have a body to bury. All I got they found of Adam's of remains was his severed head. So turn yourself, kill yourself somewhere and spare this family from a horrible trial. Ashley, you know how horrible the trials are. Parents sit in the courtroom and they show pictures of your children in the, partially decomposed out in the desert. They're torture, and the families want to be there. So Brian, the right thing for you to do is go somewhere and off yourself and save everybody a lot of trouble. And when they catch you, don't forget, buddy, you made a huge mistake. Wyoming's a death penalty state. I told your lawyer, bring him in. He won't have to face the death penalty. He can make a deal. This guy's giving the parents the bad advice the whole way through, because when they catch him, he's either going to get killed by the cops when they take him because he's a coward. I say kill yourself now and save people lots of money. And they ought to take whatever assets the Laundrie family has, and whatever that lawyer has, because I'm going to push, he's aiding and abetting. He knows everything about this case. It's way past lawyer private client privilege. And take his assets and put it back into the funds to look for that. He's not net swamp, Ashley. Everybody in America knows that. He's not net
Very
swamp.
frustrating to see all that work and all that money. But John, it's great the work you're doing, that you're